It's Empress and welcome to Jupiter Lab. Today is Thursday and it is a lovely day. You might see we had a photo shoot yesterday and this is the aftermath. um, so yeah, we're gonna take it easy today. We're gonna start off with a little bit of breath work to get our bodies grounded and acclimated to the space, and then we'll get into our movement. So get you a cup of water if you don't already, and let's get right into it. Water is one of the greatest ways to wake your body up, as 90% of your body is made of water, which is quite crazy since we seem to be solid beings. We have more water in us than we think, so it's great to keep that water flowing, just like a waterfall or a water fountain, keeping us replenished. Let's come to seated. You don't have to sit cross-legged. You can sit with your legs straight out, whatever is comfortable. Just find a comfortable seat, and we are going to gently close our eyes or bring our face to a soft gaze. Through this breath work, we're going to breathe in through our nose, hold for 4, 2, 1, and then breathe out 4 and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So it's called square breathing. Okay, so we breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we repeat. Okay? Gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. Let's increase the cycle. This is the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Breathe in on 1. Hold 4. Breathe out. Hold 4. Breathe in. Expanding the belly. Hold. Breathe out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, breathe in. On your inhale, expanding the belly and hold. Breathe out. Deflate the belly. Hold. Last 2 rounds. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And hold. Last one, make it great. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. return to your normal breath. Nice. Let's take the arms up and over our head. Deep inhale. Make some space but underneath your butt. Reach, reach, reach. Pulling that torso up to the sky and through the roof. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, fold over, reaching toward your toes. If you're able to today, reaching the feet and pull a little bit closer. You can drop the head down for added stretch. Being gentle here with your body, syncing your hold with your breath, taking 3 deep breaths in this position. On your third exhale, roll it up. And we're going to bring some love into that neck, taking our circle head rolls in one direction. Slow and controlled. Taking our time. Feeling all those clicks, ticks, and pops. Taking your time, being gentle with your body as you move through each position. One more big head roll in this direction before we switch. And switch directions. Finding a way to connect to your breath through this head roll. We may feel all types of tight in this practice. So just allow each move to be isolated as we relax our body one movement at a time. One more rotation in this direction. All right. Bring it to a close. Bring your head up to vertical. Let's shrug the shoulders up real tight to our ears. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop. Let's do that again. Reaching the shoulders up. Breathe it in. Tight, tight, tight. And exhale, drop. A couple more times. Shrugging those shoulders up. Inhaling, tensing up the top part of your body. And let it go with the exhale. Big sigh. Last one, make it count. Breathe it in. And shimmy those shoulders out. Yes. Let's take a gentle shoulder roll. In this seated position, just bringing gentleness to the body, waking it up one little muscle at a time. Again, finding a way to sync your movement with your breath in this experience. Let's switch directions. Rolling the shoulders forward and down. Mm-hmm. Get into it. Maybe you're feeling some burn into your shoulders. I know I do. It might be some residual soreness from my activities in this prior week, but that is quite all right. We're going to open our legs up into a straddle, and we're going to open our arms wide and really just expand our front body, opening, 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 opening. You don't have to release your head too much, but really just allowing that rotation backwards to open the chest, open the hips. And then we're going to come in, give ourselves a big hug, arms and legs included, as tight as you can with your arms. Feeling this feeling of safetyness, collected energy, grounded, whole, supported. Maybe you have some words of your own that come up in this great big hug. Take a few breaths in and out, still holding this hug. On that third exhale, go ahead and release. Coming back open into our straddle. Yes. Welcome into the room. Open, open, open. Make sure you have enough space on either side of you. We're going to take our wave rock. I still haven't solidified a name for this, but I do this in a lot of spaces. I love to take our rocks side to side, creating our own wave. As we drift side to side, creating our own waters. This is our flow. This is our intention for the day. This is our wave of the day, that no matter how other waves are rocking around us, we are still flowing in our wave. You can set an intention in this wave, or you can just feel your centeredness or the ebb and flow of your body. Keeping that energy alive in the arms. It's awakening. Take it out to one side. Reach, reach, reach. Reach that hand over the head like a rainbow and reaching towards our opposite foot for a good straddle stretch. One-sided straddle stretch. So you're just going to do reach over. If you feel like you can reach to the tops of your toes and pull your toes back into a flexed foot, take that option. Or if you are reaching towards your shin or the top of your leg, reaching and grabbing onto that leg to pull you closer to your leg. Open chest here. Just take 3 deep breaths. Breathing and reaching on purpose. Breath feels so flowing through the body. On that last exhale, bring it up. Finding your wave again. Your arms may be sore, but that is quite alright. You can push through, you can breathe through. Maintain your strength through every motion. It doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be perfect. is whatever wave you create. Maybe connecting your inhale to one side and your exhale to another. Taking that reach to the opposite direction than you reached before. Reach, 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 like you're trying to get something over there. Oh, reach overhead, bring that rainbow over your head. And to the other side, reaching again towards the foot. If you can grab the foot, grab the tops of your toes, pull those toes back for a flexed foot. Bringing your head through the arms, giving you a good lateral stretch that feel good all up the side of the body. Imagine opening, opening, opening while reaching at the same time. It's working a few different muscles in that position. You'll feel it along your leg. You may feel it through the arm. You may feel it along the torso, the obliques, and the back as well. Activating the body in so many places. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. And that third exhale, bringing the body back up to neutral. Let's go ahead and take a real straddle. First, we're going to reach our arms up over our head and gently tilt our torso forward. Now, here we might already feel some activation in our legs, in our quads. We're just going to take it a little bit further. Reach. A little bit further. Take a deep breath here. And out. A little bit further. Breathe in. And breathe it out, lower it down. Hold it here. And this next exhale, lower down. Breathe in. Bring it all the way down to the ground. Reach, reach, reach ahead of you. We're relaxing the head over. Let's hold this stretch for 3 breaths in. Keeping your energy alive in your hands and in your reach. Elongating the back, stretching and lengthening the spine. Reaching your belly button to touch the floor. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. We're going to slowly walk our hands up to not standing but seated. Bring our torso to a standing. Do you feel that? Do you feel your hips like awake? I feel like my hips are kind of like a little tense, a little waking up. Sorry, that's a little bit loud, but I'm in this good stretch right here. So I'm just going to speak a little bit louder in case that is too loud. But the hips are waking up, okay? We might have some clicks, we may have some pops, we may have some aching, or it might just feel 100% good to you. So we're gonna walk our hands out, walking them forward, come to our stretch, breathe, out, walk it back up. And we're gonna take that 3 times, okay? I'm gonna turn that volume down just a bit. Okay. We're almost through with our flow today, with our lab. Woo! And a little bit of aching there. Alright. So we're gonna take our walk down, walk it forward 3 times. Here we go. Walk it out. Breathe in. And out. Walk it up. And walk it back down. And out. Walk it back. Last one. Breathe it in. And out. Walk it back. Once we return, we're going to give some love to our legs, shaking it out, slight bend in the knees. As we shake it out, we're going to gradually let this shake rock us into a parallel position, into our seated pike stretch. Still shaking it out, shaking it out. Maybe you need to adjust your hips or bring some movement into those legs. All right, let's flex the feet. I don't know if you can see my feet. We're gonna flex and point. Ooh, that was a good old pop. Flex and point. And flex and point. And flex and point. We're gonna hold them a little bit longer, and I want to emphasize on our flex, we are peeling our toes back as if our toes have this extension and they can touch the tops of our shins. And with our point, for my dancers, y'all already know what it is. You want to point and articulate through the arch of that foot and then wrapping the toes forward, okay? And for my non-dancers, we may not be familiar with pointing our toes, and we may think that crunching our toes is pointing. But again, the emphasis is as if we are wrapping a curved object through the base of our foot all the way over. So you have no choice but to wrap your whole foot over that round object. And then your toes are the last result of this huge arch and rounding of the pointing of our foot. So as we're moving through that, I emphasize that because we want to really articulate the flex and articulate the point, okay? We're gonna go a few rounds here. You may feel some cramping in your feet. It's okay to take breaks, massage your feet out. I just felt a little waking up on my toes. So don't feel like there is a beginner or intermediate or an advanced level. This is a stretch lab. We are just taking our time to bring some love to different parts of our body that we don't always pay attention to, okay? So there's no competition. Don't stress yourself and say, oh, my feet don't look like. There's no right way to look. We just want to make sure that we're moving our bodies the best we can while we are in different spaces, okay? Because I'm not there to say, girl, be careful, or whatever, you know. Anyhow, we're going to take a flex foot. We're going to take a point foot. We're going to take the flex again. We're going to take the point again. Then we're going to flex and hold, point and hold, and a little bit longer flex, hold, a little bit longer point, hold, a little bit longer flex, hold. Then our last point, we're going to go over and reach for toes. Let's just follow along. Here we go. What happened to my tunes? Somebody stole my music. Um, Tens, could you change accounts, please? All right. Sorry about that. Back to our void. Okay. Here we go. And flex and point. Get acquainted with the position. Flex and point. Flex and hold. Ooh. It's different once you flex and hold. You start to feel where you may not have had a chance to pull those toes back, 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 back. Yes, and point and hold. Nice. Really reaching through the toes, like your toes are like arrows and they want to go beyond where you are right there. So really reaching and stretching those toes out, 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 out. Flexing those toes, bringing them back, pointing towards you, pointing towards your shins. It's very challenging. My toes are only pointing up, and in my mind, I'm like, so it's so funny because I'm like, and I look at my toes, and they're just like, hi. So keep it going, reaching back. And point. On this point, we're going to reach down towards our feet. You can assist the point if you'd like. That always feels good to me. But our main intention here is to reach over to stretch the backs of our legs one good time, one last time before we close out. Mm-hmm. As you find and connect to your breath in this position, I want you to revisit your intention from the wave. And if you didn't have enough time or you didn't come to an intention yet, I want you to take this moment to set your intention for the day. Today we are moving with the intention to move with clarity, move with assurity, and have an abundance of fun. Mm-hmm. And man, just attract and align in spaces that allow me to expand no matter where I go. Let's take a deep breath in, and on our exhale, gradually come up. Do a body check. How do you feel? How did your body feel at the beginning, and how does your body feel now? I can say from the beginning, everything felt so tight. Like even sitting in this position was very like tense for me. And now I feel a lot more relaxed. My body feels warm. I feel like I can take on any activity today from movement, maybe dancing a little bit, maybe just moving through my day. Um, but I feel capable. And so I hope that that feeling transfers to you, or maybe that is how you feel. And some, let me know in the comments how you feel after this stretch. Something that came up for you, or an intention that you'd like to share. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys, whoever is stretching with me here on Jupiter Lab. Again, this is something that takes place every Thursday rising at 9 a.m. It is a live experience, so you have an opportunity to join me virtually, and we can actually have some conversation here. yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited to keep stretching with y'all. This felt good. I'm kind of trying to remember what other things I want to share with you guys before we go. Um, oh, we do have the broadcast channel on Instagram. If you like to stay in touch, there is different prompts that happen there. We talk a little bit about spiritual things. We also talk about um, just synchronicities that show up in our lives. And then it's still very new. And so if you'd like to join and you'd like to connect and learn about all the upcoming events that are happening here through Eats with Empress, different classes that you can be a part of or whatever, join us here, join us there. We are spreading the word and spreading the love of movement. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to more of these. And I'm just so grateful and proud of myself for showing up today. And you should be too. So, with that being said, thanks again for tuning in. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.